Listen close, because I ain't here to waste your time. I'm here to shake your soul. Everybody out here wants success. Everybody out here wants freedom. Everybody out here talks about building a better life, but most people never change a thing about the way they live. They keep waiting for some miracle, some big break, some perfect moment, and while their waiting life is passing them by. The truth is, your future ain't built on big moments. It's built on small habits done every single day. It's not what you do once that defines you. It's what you do consistently when nobody's watching, when nobody's clapping, when it's just you versus you. You want to know why you feel stuck, why you feel lost, why you feel like you're running in circles. Because the little things you repeat are either building you or breaking you. And I'm telling you right now, if you got the courage to change just 10 small habits, 10 little things that seem insignificant, you can rewrite your whole life. Not tomorrow, not next year, but starting today. So if you're ready, open your ears, open your mind, and let's talk about the 10 small habits that will change your life forever. You want to know why waking up earlier than the world will flip your life upside down and put you on a different level? Let me break it down in a way that hits your soul. Because this habit right here ain't about alarms, ain't about coffee, ain't about pretending to be disciplined. It's about taking control of your time before the world takes it from you. Because when you wake up earlier than everybody else, you step into silence, and silence is where clarity lives. Silence is where ideas grow. Silence is where your spirit gets fed without interruption. When the streets are quiet, when social media ain't buzzing, when your phone ain't vibrating every 5 seconds, that's when you got the chance to hear yourself. And most people don't even know what that feels like anymore, because they wake up and the first thing they do is grab the phone, drowning themselves in noise before they even got out of bed. And that's why their life feels like a race they can't win. Always catching, winning, always chasing, never leading. When you wake up before the world, you flip the script. You start the day as the hunter, not the hunted, and I'm the hunted. And I'm telling you that one change can give you the edge you've been looking for. Because think about it, the average person wakes up just in time to rush. They're rushing to work, rushing to eat, rushing to catch the bus, rushing to handle life. But Russian energy is weak energy, and weak energy don't win wars. Weak energy don't build empires. Weak energy don't give you the strength to say no to the things that destroy you. But if you start your day before the rest of the world is even awake, you get to move with intention. You get to move with power. You get to move with clarity, and that changes the way everything else feels. Now, some people say, I'm not a morning person. And I hear that. Let me tell you the truth. The world don't care if you're a morning person. Success don't care. Discipline don't care. The grind don't care. It only cares about results. And results come when you put yourself in positions that most people are too lazy to step into. That's why this habit is small but mighty, because it ain't about the sun rising. It's about you rising before distractions take over. It's about you owning the quiet hours so you can own the loud ones. It's about you showing yourself that you got the willpower to move when nobody's clapping, when nobody's watching, when nobody's expecting anything from you. When you wake up earlier, you give yourself time to prepare mentally. You can plan your day instead of letting your day plan you. You can write your goals, pray, meditate, or just sit in peace and breathe. You can work out, read, learn, create, whatever it is you've been saying you don't have time for. You finally do, because time was never missing. Discipline was. And the truth is, those hours in the morning are gold, because nobody's pulling on you yet. No boss, no text, no endless notifications, no chaos, just you in the grind. Begs in my life, and that grind in silence builds the kind of confidence that people feel when you walk in the room. And let's be real, when you wake up earlier than the world, you automatically get momentum. Because most people ain't even started moving yet. So by the time they up and running, you already got a head start. You already sent the emails, already worked out, already studied, already prayed, already wrote down the plan. You already 10 steps ahead while they're still trying to wake up. And that's the kind of edge that compounds day after day, week after week, month after month, until people start looking at you like you're different. But it ain't magic. It ain't luck. It's just discipline in disguise. This habit is powerful because it's proof to yourself that you're in control. It's proof that you can break comfort. It's proof that you can sacrifice sleep for greatness. And sacrifice is the real secret behind every success story, because nothing worth having comes easy. And when you choose to get up earlier, you're choosing discomfort, you're choosing growth, you're choosing to separate yourself from the average, because let's be honest, average sleeps in, average makes excuses, average says, I'll start tomorrow. But when you start waking earlier, you stop living average and start living intentional. And once you taste that, you never want to go back. Moving your body daily ain't just about fitness. It's about sharpening your mind, building your discipline, and proving to yourself that you can push through resistance. Because the truth is, your body is the first tool you ever got in this life, and most people neglect it like it's disposable. They treat their health like it don't matter until it's too late. When you commit to moving every single day, even for 15 minutes, you're sending a signal to yourself that you value the machine carrying you through this life. And the machine rewards you with energy, focus, and strength to face battles that got nothing to do with the gym. Because the weight you lift in life is heavier than the weight you lift in the gym. And if your body weak, your mind follows. If your body's strong, your mind toughens up automatically. You don't need to be out here training like an athlete to make a difference. It can be walking, stretching, running, boxing, dancing, whatever keeps your blood flowing and your lungs working. What matters is that it's consistent, because consistency is where transformation lives. One workout won't change you. Showing up daily will. And the deeper truth is, moving your body teaches you how to deal with pain, how to deal with discomfort, how to deal with that little voice that says quit when you're only halfway done. And that lesson carries into every other part of life, because if you can push through the burn in your muscles, you can push through rejection, failure, stress, and all the storms life throws at you. Most people underestimate the connection between body and mind. They think they can separate the two, but you can't. Your thoughts are sharper when your body is active. Your confidence is higher when you feel strong. Your stress is lower when you've sweated it out instead of bottling it in. And if you look at the most disciplined and successful people, almost all of them move their body because they know that energy is fuel. And without fuel, you can't run at full capacity, no matter how smart you are, no matter how big your dreams are. Because dreams without energy die in your head before they're born in reality. There's also something spiritual about movement. Because when you push your body, you're connecting to something primal, something that reminds you that you were built for survival, for challenge, for growth. And in a world where comfort is killing people slowly, moving daily keeps you alive in ways that go beyond muscles and cardio. It keeps your spirit awake. It keeps you hungry. It keeps you disciplined. And discipline is freedom. Because when you choose to move every day, you're choosing to fight laziness. You're choosing to fight excuses. You're choosing to fight weakness. And every day you win that fight, you build a reputation with yourself that says, I can be trusted to show up. Think about that for a second. Most people can't even trust themselves. They say they'll work out tomorrow, and tomorrow never comes. They say they'll start on Monday, but quit by Wednesday. They live in a cycle of broken promises to themselves. And nothing kills confidence faster than lying to yourself. But when you move your body daily, even on the days you don't feel like it, even on the days you're tired, even on the days when nobody's watching, you start stacking victories. And those victories compound into unshakable confidence, because now you got proof that you're consistent, proof that you're stronger than your excuses, proof that you can handle resistance and not fold. And let's talk about stress, because stress is real and it will eat you alive if you don't release it. And one of the best releases you can give yourself is moving, sweating, letting that tension out through your body instead of carrying it around like a backpack of bricks. And when you do that daily, you keep yourself lighter, calmer, more focused, and less reactive. And that's the kind of energy people respect when they deal with you, because they can feel you're grounded. They can feel you're in control. They can feel you're carrying yourself with strength. And that respect starts with you respecting your own body enough to move it. This small habit is not just about health. It's about identity. In my life, it's about telling yourself and the world that you're not somebody who lets your body rot while chasing everything else. It's about saying, I respect myself enough to stay sharp, to stay ready, to stay strong, because life is unpredictable and you never know what's coming. But if your body and mind are trained through daily movement, you'll always be ready to face it. It isn't going to change because of some magic moment. It's going to change because of the habits you choose every single day. Waking up earlier than the world, moving your body, speaking power into yourself, cutting the noise, writing your goals, doing one hard thing daily. These aren't just tips, they're weapons. And if you use them right, they will shape you into someone stronger, sharper, hungrier, and unstoppable. The small things become the big things. The daily choices become your destiny. And the person you're becoming through these habits is the person who will walk into the life you've been dreaming of. Don't wait. Don't stall. Don't say tomorrow. Start now, one habit at a time, one day at a time, and watch your whole life transform before your eyes. Good luck on your journey. I believe you've got everything it takes inside you already. You just need to unlock it through discipline and consistency. Thank you for giving me your time, your focus, and your energy. Now go out there, live with fire, and make your life the masterpiece it was meant to be.